Troy Boy 7733 just resubscribed for 6 months. You're hella cool. Hi Mila.
Oh god, that was the longest starting a Zoom screen I've had in a minute. Hello. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit sick right now. I work in a place that's kind of germy, so I get sick sometimes. It sucks, but like, I can't necessarily stop it. I stepped away from chat for like a minute to get medicine. I had to take Flonase, which is like bottle that you shoot shit into your nose with. Yeah, it's a nasal spray. It's supposed to stop congestion from like getting into my throat. I don't think I sound sick, but like I feel like not at 100. I'm like maybe 80. But we're here anyway. Hello. No. So how that works? It's called being under the weather. All right. So I wanted to open stream with like something, but then like it kind of brain farted and like what I was gonna open with. So I'm doing a thing. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna be muting to like cough and stuff because y'all don't need to hear Mila cough. I was trying to get the goo out of my system. Yeah, them is gross. Anyway, I got to announce the winners for a category of the for a VTuber Awards show, which I think is pretty cool. He like just messaged me this morning and he was like, hey, you want to record a video for this awards thing? And I'm like, okay, it's like 20 seconds, but I got to introduce myself and I got to say who won a thing. I felt very cool. I felt like I was one of the cool kids when in reality I don't think I'm a cool kid. I think I'm just a Mila kid. Yeah. So yeah, lemon is cool. Lemon is cool. Very, very unique design. You don't see a lot of non-anime girl or non-anime VTubers these days. Especially ones that actually have like designs that are memorable. Because there are people who have like designs that aren't like anime, but they're not memorable enough. So they don't stand out. Lemon's pretty cool. Lurk at work. Have fun at work, Troy. I'm glad that it seems to be a better environment than your last job. Anyway, today's music of choice is a orchestral OST remaster of Sacred Stones. I don't know. I was listening to some of the songs on the bus today and I was like, you know what? Content. Some of them are like less than a minute, but some of them are genuine bangers. Yeah. My throat is like really scratchy right now. I gargled salt water and stuff and I'm like sucking on a lozenge. But like, bro, I hate being sick. It's like the worst thing. And it might actually just be allergies. I don't know. It may genuinely be just allergies. Cause I don't know. Like I sound like I'm Mila, but I might wake up tomorrow and not sound like Mila. I don't know. Sacred Stones remaster. Go burr. Anyway, so I wanted. Ooh. Yes. I wanted to talk about that. Bro touched a dog and got allergies. It's not what it is. It's spring. I'm not allergic to dogs, actually. This thing called springtime. I'm allergic to pollen. So yeah. Worse. Well, okay then. Oh, there's already stuff planted. Lol. But I might genuinely be sick. I don't know. Luckily, I was able to send in the recorded video earlier today. So, hopefully I don't sound like I don't think I sound like shit in the video. I don't think I sound like shit. Hello, body outline. But that's happening. I thought that was cool. Mila be doing things. Mila be trying her best. Let's look at gas prices. Garbage gas, regular gas, mega gas, and sexy gas. What is sexy gas? Is that like... Is sexy gas like for people that are into fart fetishes or what? Like, because those people do exist. I know for a fact because I've met one. Farts seductively. Same energy, yeah. It's gonna be a little less energetic. It usually is on Friday streams because I'm not as like well rested. Because I just came back from work, chat. Like I just came back from work. It's the end of the week. Mila tired. On top of sick, yeah. Lower energy stream, which I hope is still okay. I still have things I can ramble about, which I know is like what y'all fuck with. Like I was trying to commission someone for a project, and I don't know what it is, but like sometimes you commission people on like sites like Fiverr and VGen, and like you have their like set prices, and they ask you to like DM them before you like about your project, and then they always raise the prices like $100, and you're like, that's not what your thing said, actually. Like that's what I had to deal with yesterday. I was trying to get stuff for a project, and it was like labeled at $40. And as someone who gets paid minimum wage and works 20 hours a week, that is like not like that is still a lot of money for me. So I'm like, okay, $40, I can swing this. And then I message the guy and I give him the rough, like the rundown of the project, and then he's like, okay, no, this is going to be $150. Hydrate, I can drink. Ah! So it went from 40 to 150, and I'm like, Like, I don't think it's crazy to be like, hey, can you be upfront with me about your prices? Like, I understand that, like, making stuff is a lot of work, but if you're not gonna... Like, if you're not gonna, like, actually keep those prices that are up there, then, like, don't advertise them as such. A crow in disguise? Why? So I'm like, you know, with the noises. Yeah, the guy I was talking to yesterday was just kind of like, I know it's a lot, but it's like production, and I'm like, okay, sure, buddy, I'll believe it when I'll believe it, like, someday. Keyword someday, not now, someday. I like genuinely don't believe this guy with the whole like production costs thing. Like, then why charge it? If the production costs are so bad, then why charge $40 up front? Like, what? You're making no sense. This is like why I get so irritated whenever I'm trying to cook for you guys because of like people like that. And I'm like, I don't want, and I don't want to have to give like $150 to something that is listed at like listed as like 40. Yeah, right, it doesn't. It feels scummy. And like, I get that you need to get your bag. Like, I get that. Like I do. But there's a limit, you know, on like patience with people. It's like, I don't think that I'm super picky and choosy when it comes to like, this is what I want done. Like, I let the artists like cook. Like, I genuinely try my best to let the creative people cook. Like, green crack. I'll be your green crack. Sounded really wrong. I'm just like kind of tired of like the mentality of like charging 5 times the price for something than what's listed. Like I'm genuinely getting kind of tired of it. Because it's not just like it's been a year, month year thing. Where like I try to cook for you guys, and then I end up being overcharged for what I actually get. Because sometimes people, I feel like, undercharge themselves. There are tons of people who I feel like undercharge themselves. And that's usually when I tip. But if you're like giving me like, if you're charging me 150 for something that was listed at 40, you're crazy. It's tiring, to be honest. Because like sometimes you go out of your way to contact someone in specific because you think that they have like really cool stuff, and then they end up letting you down, and you're like, okay, cool. It makes being a creative person online kind of difficult. I had this one artist. Hi, Nix. Happy belated birthday. I had this one artist who I'd commissioned before with no problem. But when I had a new like VTuber character, and they messaged me specifically about doing art for for a commission. This is someone I had gotten like a commission from literally no problem prior, and it was only like 50-60 bucks, but it's been like a year and a half and I've gotten nothing. I've gotten a few sketches but nothing finished, and then they just completely ghosted me, and I'm like, at what point do I like publicly make it a thing? Because I don't like being that person. Like I typically don't. But like, at what point do I make it a universe problem? At what point do I like say, hey, this person ghosted me. I know it's only 50 bucks, but like, what the fuck, man? Because I had a different OC before, and still a witch, but like different hair color, different vibe in general, and then I got this current OC I have now, and I'm very happy with her. And I don't know if it was an issue with like the fact that my OC was hard to draw, which I don't think it is. I do not think that my character is that complicated. I think my 2.0 is more complicated than the one I have right now. Benji, come back. I have drugs to give you. Fine. True, difference in detail, maybe, but then like I still paid you money. Like I still gave you money. You have to get it done. Oh yeah. Oh, I keep my palette. I keep my palette pretty basic. Reds, pinks, golds, black. I keep it very basic. I don't want to look like a Genshin Impact character. And there's nothing wrong with being with like looking like a Genshin Impact character. It's also just like, not for me. Mila does not want to look like a Genshin Impact character. I want to look memorable enough, but I don't want to look like a knockoff of something that already exists. I take inspiration from many things. Fire Emblem including. In a weird way, I think because your model is more grounded, it does stand out. In my opinion, though. Yeah. Even my 2.0 isn't like, it's fancier, yeah, but it's still not like in your face. Like my boobs aren't comically large, or like my hair is still pretty grounded. It's like, it's floofy, but it's not really. I get, my hair is floofy, but it's not really like too much, you know? Because I've seen people whose like hair is like multiple colors and floofy and like extra floofy and has all these physics and stuff, and there's like a halo or horns or whatever. Like, I've got the hat, yeah, but I feel like artists typically have a easier time with my hat. So, yeah. I think that typically people have a harder time with like artists. I feel like typically have a harder time with like stuff that is super uber colorful and stuff that is super just like kind of in your face, you know? Like, I don't think my design is memorable, but it's not like in your face with everything. You can have a memorable design and not look like you can be memorable but not be busy. I feel like that's something that some VTubers and like people in general have a hard time with OCs. Is that your OC can be memorable and not look like a mess. Buds Bar for OG Kush. Like, I don't know. I've always had some more like not too insane designs. I've seen some crazy shit out there. I could never. I also really dislike Mila sound. I also really dislike how a lot of artists, like, even still struggle with like drawing black people. Like, it's a little tan, or they're just darker. Like, it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. Like, the amount of cases of like blatant whitewashing I've seen in the 3.5 years of me doing this is too many. Too many. Far too many. All right. You want Ochi Kush. We love making drug deals, chat. We love drug deals. There's a lot of like cool stuff that I've been cooking. God, just a K. Thank you, buddy. I have $11,000. Drug dealer. I am the drug dealer. I gotta get more space for shelves. Cause I'm expanding this business. This bee's niche. Map. Where is it? Where's the real estate place? Character. It's my character. Let's drive around and find the real estate place, chat. I want to see how much the next house is that I should buy. Ooh. Bro, I'm so bad at the skateboard. I just ran someone over with the fucking skateboard. Blessed timeline. Have you ever run someone over with a skateboard? I think I've hit someone with a skateboard before. It's not like in the normal way that like one would be hit by the skateboard. I think I like had my skateboard and I picked it up and just smacked him with it. Like I said, not a normal way one would hit someone with a real estate. Real estate. The barn. But what does the laundromat do, though? What does the laundromat do, though? I mean, that's a cool slogan, laundry. But as a drug dealer, am I gonna? Oh, okay. Well, now I own the laundromat. Does this make me cool? You've been cool. Sus. Sus. Sussy. Sussy baka. Feel issue. Just gonna let that cook, I guess. Five sour diesel. I can do that in the morning. 7 OG Kush. Can do that. 3 OG Kush. Not right now. You grabbed the baseball bat? Yeah. Is that bad? Bonk people? Yo! I can bonk people? I can horny bonk? Gooner. Gooner! Texting while skating, I see. This is a game. I can do what I want. I used to skateboard for like a couple of months back in middle school. And then I really fucked up my knee and I stopped. I'm not goon, I fat. Different? Close enough. Close enough. Hi, Oak. Yeah, the stream is fucking go. All right. Currently destroying some mac and cheese. Yo. Hi, Dagular. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm not a degenerate. I'm a gooner, not a degenerate. I need to get more fucking OG Kush. Whoa. Whoa. What is it? Alright, we got a plant. Granddaddy. Well, that's good to know. Though I have enough mixtures as it is that I do not think that I need. Oh, Benji, why did you move? Why did you run out of shit? Worst thing ever. I gotta go drop shit off at Benji's then. How's everyone's week been, by the way? I didn't ask. Tell Mila about your week. Come on. Sit in Mila's lap and tell me about your week. No. Well, why? Don't you want to tell streamer about your week? Activate. Activate. Thorns in your lap? I've been dethorned. I'm not thorny. You can dethorn rose bushes. You're too cool to hear me whine. But I asked. It's just fucking leaves. Not thorny was absolutely crazy. I'm not thorny. This isn't me saying I'm horny either. I'm neither. I'm Mila. I got something I ordered last year yesterday. That's crazy. I got something I ordered, something I bought last year yesterday. That's crazy to me. All right, we're gonna go give this to my dealer who's pre-ordered. Oh, that tracks. I don't pre-order stuff. I have trust issues. I used to be more like open to like pre-ordering stuff. I think being a VTuber and like all of my commission experience has made me have many trust issues. Kind of sad. Don't like I asked to have trust issues, it just happened. Let's eep. Sorry, today has been a little more low energy. I know it's probably like this isn't the normal stuff that people that like you guys want to watch. Normally I'm like in your face. Mila, as a VTuber, do you think the scenario will leave with Gura change with Gura leaving? Can I be real with you? I think that it's like, I think it's kind of like an end of an era of sorts, but I really don't think that anything is going to change. I think that if anything, it's going to be a change within Hololive and nothing in regards to like us and me. Like, I don't think that us as small corpos or indies are going to be affected. It's not my name. Belrose. But I genuinely do not think that there's going to be any significant changes in how VTubing in the Ian sphere is going to be done. It's sad, but the thing is that she wasn't like streaming super consistently anyway. It's an end of an era, yeah, but I think if anything, it's gonna make people want to stay indie more. Because it's like, if the biggest VTuber in the Ian space who is in a corporation leaves, then like, why would you join a corporation? Sure. I don't think that, and like, I don't think that the corporations are going to die. I think that people are going to more pivot towards the independent route or the really small corpo route, like I did. I was like, I'm relatively happy in my company. I'm not like being abused. I'm not like having breakdowns. I think that the more this goes on, the less I feel like corporations are needed in VTubing. They're nice to have, but I think the big guys are just gonna eventually fall off, like every other like MCU or things like that, or MCNs, not MCU. I'm at MCNs. I think that they're gonna become kind of like MCNs, and like that is where I see it ending up. This is like a meme, the indie scenario with good path house, struggling big corpos, the big bad. I don't think that every corpo is big bad. Let me make that clear. I think that there are some pretty sizable corpos that like seem their talents are relatively happy. Like I'm sure that there are why is this what, because it's Sacred Stones, it's an orchestral playlist of Sacred Stones music. I don't listen to the game music anymore. I listen to OSTs from other games. I'm weird. I don't know. That's why. So I don't think that corporations are like cooked. I think it's just like, I think people are less going to apply to them. I mean, Brave Group recently got cooked, but I don't really want to talk about Brave Group. Like I don't like to wish upon the downfall or talk about the downfall of specific companies. Last time I did, I got put on a list. True story, by the way. True story, by the way. I got put on a list. Back when during the Selen termination, the Niji fans essentially put a bunch of people who were like supporting her on a list. I was on the list. It was who? Yeah, I was put on a list because I made like one comment. I wasn't even like super aggressive about it. I think I made like one or two comments, and I got put on a whole list, and a bunch of the Niji sisters have me blocked because I made like one comment in support of her. Because as someone who has like been in situations where I wanted to, you know, off myself, it's hard. I wanted to off myself as a creator. It's not easy. I've been bullied into wanting to do that. It's not like just only want to get off. Hell yeah. It's really not a super deep thing. But according to the Niji sisters, I was devil or whatever. That's the only list I'm part of as far as I know. I'm sure I'm on like block lists. No, actually I do know I'm on block lists. I know I'm on block lists because I've had friends who have like the Who sister, the Niji sisters. Niji Sanji. I don't hate Niji Sanji. I just like Selen. And I gave her support. It's really not deep. I've been in dark places I can kind of understand. Granted, it's different, but I understand a little bit, like, of like what she went through. Mila, I love you. Thank you. What, you don't like names too virtual? Oh, Sagi. SMH, man. Kind of mid, to be honest. Bruh. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Everyone forgets. Gonna crash out. Where's the green crack? There's the green crack. I forgot about names too virtual. There's a new corp recently. There's always gonna be new corps. Well, we forget because y'all don't do shit together. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Me and Kay actually do stuff together. Kay and I literally do stuff together. Is it always planned? No. But Kay and I typically stream together. It's not always planned, but we exist, and Kay and I actively do stuff. Delia and Ari, with Ari it's because she's just super busy with her own stuff, and with Delia it's similar. And I can't always, like, I have a job, I have a life, man. I don't have the most moldable schedule known to mankind. So we do collab. It's just not always necessarily planned. And like, you are mold? What do you mean I'm mold? What do you mean? I am not mold. I'm not mold. You slowly grow like mold? Sure. Hey Gabe, it's been a minute. How you doing? It's just like the talents do stuff together. Like and like we have like planned for things. It's just really hard because our schedules don't always line up. It's usually Ari and I that have the fucky wucky schedules, and with Kay getting more commissions, it's just in general harder. Like, literally, Kay and I collabed earlier this week. Was it unplanned? Yes. But we sat on stream and we played Minecraft. So I don't want to hear any of the, oh, don't do stuff together. Because at least Kay and I do stuff together. And the CEO stream, you don't see that from other CEOs typically. We also don't have auditions open right now. Being in a corp together doesn't mean your content has to intersect constantly. Oh, I agree. I'm a more solo person anyway. I like to exist in my own sphere. Like, us as people, we like give each other, like, we help each other. We talk a good amount behind the scenes. But it's just like how it is where I work 5 days a week, and it's just hard. And school, like, I do this full time, and then I have my other job. and school. It's not easy. So patience on the collabs. They will happen. It's just typically hard to plan stuff because our schedules are all so different. Hi, Sickman. All right. Oh boy, I need to buy like. I had to math. I think it's seven more. I almost said wood. Hit soil. Wish it was this easy to make money. So true. Bro, I had a conversation. Okay. Manless story time. I had a conversation with my coworker when I was getting lunch today, and he looked at me and he was like, I know, like, you have the voice of someone who does voice acting, and I'm like, I mean, I kind of do that, and he was like, yeah, I figured you did, and I'm like, and then man went, you have to do more than just like voice acting. Are you a VTuber? I froze! And I went, maybe. Like, he knows what a VTuber is. It's over. Not the maybe. It always freaks me out when people like know what a VTuber is. Cause it's like, I actively changed my laugh in public now. Cause there have been times where people have thought I've been someone I wasn't, because my laugh is typically a little bit different. Like, I feel like my laugh is, it's not like your normal laugh, I don't think. And there have been people who have been like, you sound like so-and-so. And I'm like, do I? That's kind of crazy that you say that. I just have a recognizable laugh, that's all it is. And like, some of them don't even recognize me as like a VTuber. It's just like, your voice sounds like you would be like a voice actor. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You're in general recognizable, I'd say. My voice and my laugh is. I don't think that, like you look at me and you're like, don't think I'd be that. Like, I'd hear you out of a crowd and say, ah, that's Armila. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. That's like a freaky thing, is like people actually recognizing me as Ludmilla. Like, no. Gonna launder 630. It's scary, man. It's scary out there. It's scary out here. Being a VTuber. Bro, okay. So another story time. So y'all remember back in October, the OGs, the not the OGs, but like people who have been here for a minute will know that I did a panel at New York Comic Con. And Bro, there are people who are at the panel who follow me. Like, it's kind of freaky. It's kind of freaky to think about it now. 7 OG Kush. But yeah. Oh, they're both behind taco ticklers. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, that happened today. I don't think I've got a voice of a VTuber. I think I just sound like me, but apparently I have a VTuber voice. I don't know if I should be insulted or how I should feel about it. Where's Peter? Tickle my taco? No. Just fucking stormed away from me. Look at asshole. Where's Peter? I'm at the taco place. There you are. Oh, I go to cons and I never tell people that I go to cons. I like to enjoy cons as a person, as a goer, not as a creator. I don't like, it'd be really nice to meet y'all, but like I don't, nah. I don't need to be like have like a cool badge or anything. I just want to be a cute girl online, man. That's cool. Let me buy 7 of you. Not what I mean. I'm not calling myself cute. I said I want to be cute. Doesn't mean I'm there now. Gotta listen to wording. I would not get caught in 4K. Oh. I have to say, I think I'm cute. La 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 la, in order for it to be cute. But I didn't say that. I didn't say it and mean it. I didn't say it and I didn't mean it. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Anyway, yeah, I get to announce the winners for a category of a thing. I'm very happy about that. Like, I don't normally do VTuber Awards stuff. I think that that's kind of like, it's never been like a thing that I do, that like I've wanted to do. But like the guy who's doing it is like someone who like I respect, and he asked me, he was like, do you want to do this? I'm like, you know what, sure. Like, I have no reason to not do it, aside from just like, you know, general anxiety, which, you know, could be a good reason not to do it, but like it's not a good enough reason for me not to do it. So I'm gonna do it. I just recorded a video, that's all it is. I had to make sure I didn't butcher their names, because I butcher names all the fucking time. I hear a name, I'm like, Jock? Or do you mean Jake? Or what's your name? Like, I'm bad. I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names. Thank you for the $1,000. Here is your product that you can sell. You should be able to make enough money with all of that shit. That's not really much of a rebrand though. You removed 2 letters from your name. You're still the same like person and use the same model. It's not much of a rebrand. It's more like a name change. A rebrand is like changing your like entire persona. To me, that's what I feel like a rebrand is. I don't know. Listen or don't listen to the autistic girl online. It does. It's up to you. It's your decision if you want to listen to the autistic girl or not. Okay, will do. I think I'll listen. But I'm so cringe. Actually, let's meet with, where is he? Albert. Once you need to meet up. Under the West Bridge. I actually know where that is. I know where that is. I had a man hit on me earlier today. That was fun. That was super fun. Use chili? I can get chilies? Hi, welcome to Chili's. Was he cute? Not really. He was like 40 and didn't have hair. I'm sure some people are like into that. I'm not. I like a man with hair I can floof. No hate on the people who are bald. Just not the look I mess with. At least he tried. I don't know what it is with like 40-year-old men and wanting to smash. Like, I don't. He's not the only one I've had in my time. It's just ugh. I don't know why it happens. It just happens. I try to tune it out, like, at this point. And often whenever I talk about it, it always, like, gives me... It gives me a... Like... I lost my train of thought. Oh boy, I'm a good streamer. Want to do it as much as possible for... Oh, but now I remember. So... whenever I talk about it on stream or on Twitter, it always, like, shows me that the person's true colors. Like, people around me. I've removed people from my community who have been, like, straight up, like, fucking weird. Right? People who have been like, age is just a number. Okay, buddy. Or just like... Just like general uncomfortable vibes. We have 5 sour diesel. Sure. At the skate park. Night, Gabe. Bruh. Man, the skateboard's always a hit or a miss. Yes. I didn't mean to put that many seeds. I just spent so much money on seeds. Man, congestion's horrible. I don't like it. Me no like congestion. Anyway, I have seeds now. Which means I can plant stuff. Very controversial take there. What controversial take? That I can plant stuff? I use Flonase. I don't usually use inhalers. It messes with my with my throat. No, forget it. I don't want to forget it. But I use Vicks on other stuff. Like I put it on the bottom of my feet, which is a standard thing that I feel like people know. But even still, I know people that don't know about the Vicks feet thing. Hey yo, what? Why is everyone saying like I'm being sus right now? I'm not. I'm being Mila.
Tiddy Bingus has been cursed to follow.
Give it a follow. Sensitive throats are a thing, guys, you perverts. Oh. Yeah, I just like... Bro! It is a thing! Gooners. All of you, gooners. Gooner! Gooners. Gooners! I need to blow my nose. You guys don't get to hear throat blowing ASMR. My friend just asked if you were my girlfriend, Lamilla. That's crazy, and I'm single too. Oh damn, that's crazy. Wow. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm nobody's girlfriend. I'm everybody's wife. I'm actually everybody's wife, actually. Yeah. I'm everyone's wife. Get it right. I'm your wife, okay? Get it right. I will fight for you. Okay. I'm everybody's wife, actually. I did technically marry chat. What? Oh, why do you want a divorce? I thought I was a good wife. I thought I was a good wife. I thought I was a good wife. Oh. Why? Nobody gets to divorce me. Never, ever. A good wife would like 3 houses. I don't dislike 3 houses. Just not my top 5. Like, I don't dislike 3 houses. I will give you 3 children. I don't want 3 children. I want 2 children. Consider it. My sperm already. I don't dislike 3 houses. I just think that there's better games out there. I am a good wife. A real wife would kill cannibals with me. Well, a real husband would know that their wife is part of a company and doesn't really have time for that kind of stuff anymore. I'm going to play Oblivion Remastered. I have yet. I had someone today ask me if I was going to play Oblivion, and I was like, no. If I barely have time to game for myself, Linmilla, make some your Forge or ASMR and my life is yours. You know, I probably could do that. I'm not gonna stream Oblivion. I don't need to stream Oblivion. I'm better than that. I'm not calling you that. If you're gonna be Gooner in chat, then I'll like bite. I'm Gooner, but there's like a level of Gooner. Actually, no. No. I'm the daddy in this relationship. I'm the daddy in this relationship. You call me daddy. Get it right. You call me daddy. And a new door. What happened to your old door? Gonna come into my chat and tell me to call you daddy. Fuck bullshit. I'm the daddy here. Actually, in fact. I'm the daddy. SMH. Papa. Yeah, call me Papa Mila. Papa Mila. Sorry, buddy, I'm anime. You don't get to fuck anime. I ain't rating shit. Cause who's to say that I'm gonna get who's to say I'm not gonna get a dick picture with that? I ain't rate shit. Turn off the gooner. Go out. Touch grass. Find a real woman. And if you don't want to find a real woman, then like, not me. I am woman. But don't. Yeah, I am working on getting a Daki. I promise it ain't nothing weird. I ain't rating your shit on my stream. Homeboy, I'm literally live right now trying to pick up trash. I ain't rating shit. If you want Mila that badly, invest in a figure. Invest in a Daki. Invest in like that shit. But why? Because no, I'm not gonna rate your shit. I don't know you. We aren't friends. I don't like no. I'm parasocial too, I get it. But, no. I have my limits. I mean, I'm married, chat. Like I said, I'm parasocial. I'm a parasocial little bean. Like, I get it. But, like, there's a time and a place. Now is not that. Just do it and my life is yours. No. Money. I got $94 for picking up trash. I'm married to chat. My life is yours anyway. See? Nova based. How it should be. Na 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 na. This is my theme song in my head. Da 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 da. This is what plays in my head whenever I have nothing. When it, like my head's completely empty. You know what? I'll rent your face reveal. Give me $500 and I'll do it. You won't. Look, if you're gonna come in here and be weird, I might as well make money off of it. Fair price, I know. I'm the fairest VTuber of them all. Okay, I think that's all of the trash around the bin. Bruh, I'm a broke kid. Okay. Then don't ask for a face reveal. Or then don't ask me to rate your shit. Simple. I gotta eat. If you're gonna come in here and be weird and ruin the vibe, then like... Chat in this moment. Are you challenging me? Nah, nobody's gonna give me like $500, $600. Nobody's gonna actually do that. Wait, this isn't real, it's real face. No, I mean, this is my real face. What are you talking about? I mean... Don't, please. Optimus, this is your last warning. Please, turn off Gooner Brain settings back down to a 2 out of 10. Right now you're like an 8 and it's kind of uncomfortable. I get it, I'm a Gooner too. But we gotta be respectful Gooners. Don't give me 600. No. Like, I goon for fictional men all the time. There's just a level and a scale. Yeah. Only one person has permission to call me mommy, and it's Nova. Oh, Leon theme! Na 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 na. If you come in the Twitch chat, you can get away with a 3 or 4 if you do it right, but we're biased against YouTube chat. I'm not biased against YouTube chat. I'm not. YouTube chat can just be kind of cringe sometimes. Give me $100 and I'll do it. I don't take requests. You can commission me for it. But I'm not just gonna do it. I don't just do requests like that. I do requests, but usually it's like things I actually am interested in. Then give me money. Then give me money. I've given you your path. I've given you your options. I've literally given it to you. You're also spelling my name wrong, so I'm even less inclined to do it, so. Hope and seethe, buddy. See, how dare you misspell her name? Thank you. I'm more inclined to people who spell my name right. I know, it's kind of crazy, but I am more inclined to listen to people who spell my name right. Wow, you did it! Congrats! You want a cookie? If you're gonna ask for realist time, energy, and professional opinion on your face, you gotta pay up. Thank you. See, you get it. Let's make some spicy. I'm not rating your face. Lin-Mill, let me slide. I'm autistic. Bitch, so am I! That's not an excuse for weird behavior. I'm autistic too. That's not an excuse for weird behavior. That is not an excuse for weird behavior. For fuck's sakes. Like, I understand autism. I've had autism my whole life. But that does not mean that does not mean that it's okay to be fucking weird to women in their chats. That does not make it okay. Oh, then get out, because you shouldn't be here. No, I'm banning you. You shouldn't be here. Done. For fuck's sakes. Like, I get being autistic. I get being unable to romantically have connections with people. But that does not mean it's okay to go into Twitch chats and be a fucking freak. I'm autistic and I don't do that. Thing called self-control. Should read about it. Even if you are 14, I don't care. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be listening to my yandere ASMR if you're 14. Get that fucking shit out of here. I don't have time for that kind of behavior, man. Like I genuinely don't. I've dealt with kids before, but that was a whole other level. Begging for money for a 14-year-old. Fuckhead. It's not begging, it's being realistic. I'm not doing your thing. Pay me money and I'll do it. There's a thing called commissions. Should look into them. I really don't like kids. Moments like this, I wonder why I even fucking bother streaming on YouTube, because that's just what it's gonna be. Shmebulak. I don't know what that means. Because it's just kids, man. Like, I don't think that asking for you not to be fucking weird in my chat is crazy. Maybe that's a hot take, but I don't like people who come into my chat and act a fool. The only fool that can be here is me. I'm the only fool allowed on this channel. Will I get in trouble for throwing leaves away in my yard? No. Good to know. Anyway, moving on. I know you can. I'm just, I want kids when I'm older. But, right now, I'm good. I'm good just being a Twitch streamer. I have to actually have sex to have kids or adopt, and I don't have either time nor person to have sex with. Unfortunately, no mating press for Mila. Shemeb Bulak? I don't know what you're saying. No mating press for Mila, unfortunately. Yet? Maybe. Maybe one day Hector will become real. And I'll have hit peak. I'll have hit peak in all of the ways. One day. One day I'll wake up and he'll be standing in front of me. And he'll go, "Oh ho! I heard you're cripplingly lonely." Oh, I hate myself sometimes. "Oh ho! I heard you like me." Yeah, but they won't be him. A robot's different. I don't want a Hector sex robot. That's not on the list. S tier fanfic right there. I don't even have time to write it myself, man. Yo, I want someone to write me a fanfiction of me and Hector's wedding. I think that would be very peak. I'll read it on stream. Even if it's 8 OG Kush. Alright, bet. Even if it's like super cringe and like badly written, I will read it and I will love it. So if you're a writer, you want to write a really badly written sex scene between me and Hector, I'll read it on stream. No balls. No shame. You can even incorporate the penis tail. It's fine. There's so many things you can do. Why Hector and not Minerva? Okay, you can do Minerva. But like Hector is like, he is my #1 and has been for years. 12-year-old Mila sitting in bed playing FE7 while Hector fucking smashes and kills things. Yeah, fond memories. That was when I learned that I like dumb men. But like not stupid dumb men, more like acts before he thinks, but is good, like hearted. Sometimes there's men that act before they think and they're stupid. Big, strong, dumb men. He. I like himbos. Ugh, I love himbos. Oh yeah, there's different levels of dumb for men, typically. Like there's like dumb in the way that you're just like unaware of how you're affecting others around you emotionally. Like I get that a lot. Where like men in my life will like not know if 5 sticks. I don't have 5 sticks. I don't know what the fuck that entails. But like, all I'm saying is that there is a lot of different types of dumb that men can be. And same with women. There's a lot of ways that women can be stupid. It's not just Benji. Oh, you're Sam. Bruh. It's not just like, it's not just men either. Women tend to be dumb too. It's just like for men, I feel like it's become more and more and more and more and more and more a common conversation where it's like, how will this man be dumb today? I need 5 granddaddy purple. I'll be your granddaddy purple. I'm after 6 granddaddy purple. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna have to go get a fucking bunch of granddaddy purple now. 2 of that. 1 of that. Which, please touch grass and you'll find sticks. I can't ship you the sticks. That's not a thing I can do. I'll send you photos of the sticks. You got auto modded. I forgot about that. Okay. What? Is Benji home yet? I want to get my money. Can I get my money? Thank you. Did you run out of stuff? Did not. Okay. I got my money, chat. Money. Anyway. Yeah. There's different levels of dumb. I know a good portion of men who are like dumb in the facts that they don't realize they have things like egos, and I'm like, no, you have an ego. Everyone has an ego. There's just some that are smaller than others. Like, I think being very prideful kind of entails that you have an ego of some kind. I'm pretty dumb. I don't know if you're the kind of dumb that, like, I'd find sex, though. Like I said, there's different levels. Different levels of it. Some dumb just pisses me off. What kind of dumb am I? I don't know. I think the worst kind of dumb a man can be is like social unawareness dumb, or not social, emotional unawareness dumb. Like, they say stuff and they genuinely hurt those around them, but they don't realize what they're doing. Like, I'd say that's one of the worst things you can be. And that's not just something that, like, that's just not something that, like, men, so that's not just like a men thing, that's a women thing too. It's just like a lot of people are very unaware of like how the things that, like, what they say can actually affect others around them. It's why sometimes I've ended up stopping stream a little bit early, because I've been like, the bullying has gotten too far in chat and I get tired of it. Because, believe it or not, Mila is actually a very sensitive person. I'm a squishy little potato head, and words do indeed get to me. I've gotten a lot better at cutting most of the shit out, but sometimes when they're bad enough, it does get under my skin. I don't think you have. It's just like something that I don't think a lot of streamers talk about is that, like, sometimes chat with bullying does indeed ruin the experience for the streamer. I feel like if you as a streamer want to like talk about like how you're kind of like how like you're unhappy with like how a bullying thing is going, like it's gonna ruin the vibe of the stream for everybody else, because a lot of chat enjoys that. Now, most of the stuff you guys do is actually not that bad. Like, the bullying with, like, the brat shit is, like, okay. Troy, I don't know if you're in chat, but, could you put something, could you message something in YouTube chat so I can mod you? Just for like, just to make it easier for me. Well, I'm just used to it at this point. Like, it's annoying sometimes, yeah. But like, I know that is something that y'all don't mean any ill will by. Some other stuff, it's like, why did you make me the Pope? Do what? Message something in YouTube chat so I can mod you. That's all I'm asking. It could just be like a hi or an emote or something. Just so I can mod you. For future combat against, the bullshit. There we go. It's just sometimes you're a streamer, and it's hard. It's hard being a streamer, believe it or not. Anyway. We're gonna stop that. I'm gonna go rest my voice for the rest of the night. I have longer stream tomorrow. Friday streams are never that long. I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna go take drugs. I'm gonna go commit arson in my head. I don't know. The autism one a bit there.